All right, Nick, thanks for joining us. And no surprise again this year that Auburn is in a regional. You went out to Oklahoma last year and had a pretty good outing, finished second to number one Oklahoma. And this year you have your own regional at home at the Auburn Club. Tell me a little bit about what kind of an advantage that is and how the course is looking right now.
Well, I think first off, I think one thing that's been constant, Doug, is that when we go to regionals, we get to play the number one team in the country. Because last year it was Oklahoma, as you mentioned, and this year it's Vanderbilt. So it's quite a task to have to go up and compete against those guys. But our guys are ready for that, and we're looking forward to the opportunity. And the Auburn University Club is obviously it's a very difficult golf course for those that have played it. It's long. We renovated it last year. It stretches out to 7,600 yards. We had an inch of rain this morning, so it played. The guys were out playing this morning. It played really long. The green complexes are all new, so we're still kind of learning the contours and the slopes and things of that nature. But I think anytime you can sleep in your own bed and know where all the facilities are in the locker rooms and the practice facilities is as small as that may sound, it makes a big difference with comfortability. And I think it's an advantage for us to be at home, and it's also an opportunity to play in front of our fans and our friends and families, and that's something that I know all of our guys really welcome.
I know you were a little bit disappointed with the SEC championships, but you had JM and Brendan and Reed who got all SEC honors. Tell us a little bit about the mix heading into next week and how it looks.
Well, we've had a great year. I mean, we've been ranked number one for about 3 months. We've been in the top 10 all year, and I think we're 10th right now in Sagarin. So we got 6 really good players. We have like you mentioned, J.M. Butler is a 3-time All-SEC guy coming out of his junior year right now. Reed Lauder made the all-freshman team. He's really come on strong and kept improving for us this year and played some really good golf. Brendan Valdez was the first underclassman, first team All-SEC we've had since 2000. I think since Matt Gilchrist and Ben Schlottman in 2015. And Alex Vogelsong, our team captain, has played some great golf. He played well at SECs. He finished 8th there. He's played very well this spring. And Ryan Eshelman too. I can't speak enough about him. I mean, he won at Mossy Oak, Mississippi State's tournament. He's a great kid. He's a guy that all the other guys look up to. His golf game is very, very good. And then we have Carson Baca. I mean, he's probably he's won 3 amateur tournaments and 1 college tournament since June of last year. So he's probably won more than anybody. So he's a threat to win at any time he tees off. And so 1 through 6, I mean, I think 5 of them, I don't have it right in front of me, but I want to say 4 or 5 of them are like, I think 5 of the top 13 SEC stroke averages. I could be wrong, Doug, on that. I think our SID could reel it off the top of his head, but are in the top 13 of the SEC in stroke average standpoint. So we got a lot of depth. We got great players. We got great kids. And I know they're looking forward to getting out there and showing what they can do.
It should be a familiar pairing on Monday. I think you're playing with Tennessee and Vanderbilt. As you mentioned, the Doors are number one in the country right now, a place you've been also. So how will that be? Will that be good to have familiar teams playing alongside?
Oh, yeah. I mean, those coaches are good friends of mine. I got a lot of respect for Coach Webb at Tennessee and Coach Limbaugh at Vanderbilt. They do a phenomenal job with their teams and their programs. And it's nice. We're going to be pulling for each other. I can promise you that. Everybody in the SEC, as much as we go against each other in competition and recruiting, and we also pull for the league. We want the SEC to do well, and it's nice to get to go out and play together. But ultimately, it comes down to us. It comes down to Auburn. It comes down to our players, and if we play the way we're capable of playing, then we'll have a chance to compete for a championship, a regional championship with 9 holes to go, and that's what we're looking forward to doing.